Hey, this is Joe with Ontario Grappling Alliance, OGA, here with Misha Cirkunov at Xtreme Couture, one of the founders of Tapstar. Misha, thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Awesome. Listen, let's start it off. You know what? Tell us a little bit about your experience with mixed martial arts, jiu-jitsu, grappling, just the sport. How you got into it, why you're still in it, and why do you love it so much?
When I came to Canada, I was 13 years old, and I couldn't really speak English, and I didn't really have too many friends. Like, I was kind of like isolated. I didn't know anybody here, and back home, I was back home from Russia. Everybody trains some kind of like combat sports and stuff, and I was just doing it as well. I was never kind of like a high competitive level athlete or anything, but I would always kind of do something active and physical. And
Cool.
when I came to Canada again, as I said, like I was a little bit depressed. I had no English, nothing, and then one day I walked into the gym where people train, and I had the smell of the sweat and all the people training, and that's just something that reminded me of being somewhere where I was before, and it reminded me somewhere like it's kind of like my second home. Even though people speak different language here, but we all have kind of like the same thing in mind. All the guys are training.
Absolutely.
It's that kind of something that get me going, and I started doing lots of judo and wrestling, and eventually I started doing lots of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Cool.
And that's what's got me in there.
Yeah, absolutely. You're a highly decorated grappler. You have lots of championships. You've won a lot of tournaments. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, like as I said, I started training pretty young, and every time I train, I always look for. I like competition. I like to compete, And before, when I was younger, I was actually really shy and kind of like a little bit insecure, especially like in Canada I had no English and I had to make friends and stuff. And I find that the more I was grappling and the more I was on the mats and the better I would get, it kind of involved in my personality as well. I'm more outspoken, I remember being in high school and I was training, and all of a sudden I wasn't even like shy to talk to teachers in front of all the students, like just little things like that in general, just helps me kind of like help me going, especially when I was younger,
That's awesome. Yeah, you know what? The grappling and mixed martial arts, jiu-jitsu, judo, all those combat sports really help people grow their personalities and really help them come out of their shells. I guess you're saying that this was a sport that helped you come out of your shell and helped you become the person and fighter you are.
Oh yeah, big time. And also, changed my personality a little bit, because I was always a bigger guy. I thought I'm tough, but it kind of humbled me, and I realized, that power and strength is not everything. It's just, it's very important to treat people, the way you want to be treated, and if you have a good attitude and you come on a mat, you can definitely, I guarantee you can pick up and learn some really good tricks,
That's right.
And yeah, it's just like a really good sport. I've been competing since I was a kid. I just like competing. I like showing my skill that I've been working in the gym and showing it out there, and with the hard work, success comes, right?
That's absolutely right. Absolutely right. You know what? That's great. One last question, Misha. For someone who's looking to get into the sport of jiu-jitsu, looking to the sport of grappling, looking to get in the sport of mixed martial arts, what's one piece of advice, what's one thing that you would like to tell somebody thinking about joining this sport?
I think that lots of people, the first thing they say, oh, the best gym, and they have lots of different opinions, lots of different choices. Me personally, I think that it's very important to check all of them out. Don't think that just one gym knows everything. Me personally, I've been training pretty much all over Canada. I traveled all over the world. I've seen a lot of different things, and I always recommend people try out every single gym, because you never know, you might get that good relationship and good vibe from certain instructors that might make you feel better and might make you come out of your shell,
Absolutely.
And I think that don't be closed-minded, be open-minded. And just come and check out the more that you can possibly can, You can only have options.
Yeah.
You can only have options.
Yeah.
As long as you have options, you're moving. If you don't have any options, you're kind of being stuck in the box, and, just check out all the gyms and check out everything and go from there.
Misha, you know what? That's some great advice. Open-mindedness, you know what? thank you so much for having us. Thank you so much for the interview.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. I hope to see you again soon.
Awesome. This is Joe with Ontario Grappling Alliance, OGA, here with Misha Cirkunov at Xtreme Couture. Come check them out. Peace.